Good morning, everyone, all over the world. Did you have a good dream? I'm glad to hear that. This is a vlog about a man living in suburban Tokyo. Despite graduating from a prestigious university, I've struggled with my career and continue to search for meaning in life. I began creating these videos hoping that someone going through a similar situation might take away something meaningful. Even if it's just a small realization, I truly appreciate it if you stayed with me until the end of the video. I woke up at my parents' house this morning. I've been staying here for a few days to help take care of our elderly dog. This video is simply a record of a quiet day spent cooking and taking a walk in the park at night. I went into the city today and have just returned home. Shibuya is truly a huge and lively place. When I was younger, I enjoyed spending time in busy city areas like this. But these days, I find myself appreciating a quieter pace of life. Although it's a bit late, I like to take a moment to introduce myself. My name is Takahiro. I'm 36 years old. Have you had a successful career? Unfortunately, I can't say that I have. After graduating from master's degree, I changed the job 3 times. But sadly, none of them lasted very long. But there is no point in dwelling on the past. This is who I am, and I don't want to deny myself for it. Instead, I want to focus on finding what I can do, living life at my own pace, and finding a sense of peace in everyday life. Many of my friends have built successful careers, and sometimes I catch myself comparing my life to theirs. When I think about the future or my financial situation, I naturally feel worried from time to time. I came across some delicious looking green onions at the supermarket. So tonight I'm making a simple stir fry with pork and green onions. Green onions are one of my favorite vegetables. I love their crunchy texture and they become wonderfully sweet when cooked. How about you? Do you have a favorite vegetable? I'm using oyster sauce as the main flavoring for this pork and green onion stir fry. When I stop and listen, I realize that cooking is filled with so many different sounds. The clink of dishes and measuring spoons, and the gentle noises that come with preparing a meal. I also enjoy watching the seasoning slowly blended together. There is something satisfying about seeing them become one. I accidentally got some eggshell in the egg when I cracked it. I'll beat the eggs and gently coat the stir fry with them at the end. Do you enjoy cooking? I'm not particularly good at it, but I enjoy being able to cook without worrying about the time. As I mentioned earlier, one of the reasons is that the sounds of cooking help me feel calm and relaxed. When I'm cooking, the vague worries I sometimes have about the future seem to fade away for a while. How about you? When you're feeling anxious about the future, is there anything you do that helps put your mind at ease? If you like to share, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Before I knew it, the main dish was nearly finished. Watching these cooking scenes again while editing is making me hungry all over again. By the way, what do you think of my camera work and angles? I've been making videos for less than 1 month, and I'm still figuring things out as I go. If you have any thoughts, advice, or feedback, I'd be very grateful to hear them in the comments. The miso soup turned out just right today. Once I finish chopping the last of the vegetables, dinner will be ready. These are tonight's dishes. For dinner tonight, I'm having white rice, miso soup, main dish a pork and green onion stir fry with oyster sauce. A salad, and grated daikon radish. Let's enjoy dinner. I'm thankful that I can sit down and enjoy 3 meals a day. In Japan, we say itadakimasu before eating as a way of expressing gratitude for the meal. I try to eat vegetables first whenever possible. In Japan, people often say that eating vegetables before the rest of your meal is better for your health, so I've made it a habit. I may be biased, but this pork and green onion stir fry is so delicious that it makes me want to eat more and more rice. After dinner that day, I went for a walk in the park. I love parks at night, in the quiet space where no one is around. I can relax, clear my mind, and simply be myself. I spent a few minutes on the swings. Something about gently swaying back and forth helps me clear my thoughts and feel at peace. I enjoy these quiet moments along with the silence. Do you ever feel anxious about the future? Do you ever find yourself comparing your life to other people's? I think many of us do from time to time. But when I stop and think about it, comparing ourselves to others doesn't really solve anything. To be honest, I believe that what society often calls success or happiness is, in many ways, an idealized image created by the media and social media. Rather than chasing someone else's definition of happiness, I want to find and pursue my own. I just got back from the park. After taking a bath, I have some free time before going to bed. I love the sound of the pages as they gently turn and the sound of rubbing the pages between my fingers. After spending some time with a good book, it's time to go to sleep. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you enjoy spending this time with me. Good night, and I hope your days are filled with peace and comfort. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you in the next video.